Hi guys, this video isn't gonna have my reborns in it, so I just thought I'd show you them. So Kayla's over there sleeping in the car seat. She was outside for like 3 hours today with me. And then Claudia is sleeping. And then Carly's over there on the bobby. So I just wanted to show you them. And this video is going to be about my reborning experience and also a review of the Boutiful Baby Complete Starter Kit. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. Okay, so I am on boutifulbaby.com, and how to find this is you go under Boutiful Baby Kits and Parts, and then you go over Complete Reborn Kits, and you can choose the size you want. Mine was the sugar kit, so I'm gonna find that one. Here's one that I received. I received this about last year, a little more than a year ago. It was the sugar kit. That's what the sugar kit looks like. If you guys are interested, it's kind of a more common kit. Okay, so everything that it includes, it shows the Avery kit, which is Carly's kit, but this is all the stuff that it includes. The main thing I'm going to be talking about is the instructions it came with, because that's the thing that I wasn't happy with. So this is everything it comes with. It doesn't come with the plug and the rings, so like you have to order them separately, but at that time it didn't have the notice over there. That was probably because of me, because I called Boutiful Baby and said that I didn't receive the plugs because they were listed in the picture, but I didn't receive them, and they're like, oh, it really does show it. So yeah, they sent me the plugs for free, so that's just like all the stuff it comes with. So some of the stuff isn't the exact same of what I got, but general idea. And that shows the Avery kit, not the sugar kit. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the instructions that it came with. This is probably going to be a part 2. Have a part 2. So the instructions were not detailed at all. I mean, they were detailed, they showed pictures, but it wasn't specific. Like, I wouldn't recommend this kit to anyone. Like, not the sugar kit, but this starter kit. I've heard, like, more people have been using the Secreast starter kits, and you can find those at like craft stores, and I think I'm gonna try that next time, just because I didn't have that much knowledge on reborning then, so I didn't really know you had to like thin out the paint so much and like neutralize and things like that. Like the instructions weren't detailed at all, like so like the first time I did it, I stripped the paint because it was all like chalky and stuff, and it doesn't say like baking instructions. Like it doesn't say that you have to like wait for the vinyl to dry, and I didn't know that, and that was probably why it came out so bad, because I didn't wait for the vinyl to dry like after each coat of paint. So I stripped the paint the first time because it was all like chalky and stuff, and then I emailed, at that time I only had Carly, so I emailed Carly's artist, and she basically like was a lifesaver and sent me like how she does things, like not like specific, like that specific, because she doesn't like want to give away anything. Like she knows like I wouldn't like copy her work or anything, but she just gave me like basic instructions, like what she does and like each step and things. But yeah, so that was pretty good. So after that I did it for a second time, and it definitely went better than the first try. And I still wasn't very happy with the results, and I definitely could have had better like rooting. He definitely could have had better rooting. So yeah, that was because the needles kept breaking. I didn't know you could have put like a heated like rice sock in the head, and then it makes when the vinyl's warmer, then it's easier to like handle. So I probably should have known that then. But back then there weren't a lot of YouTube like reboarding videos. Like there weren't a lot of those kind of videos out there. I just had to like look off Carly and see like the blushing. I don't really know how to like weight. The hardest, one of the harder things was weighting the arms and legs, because it's like hard. You don't know how much to put in because there aren't a lot of videos showing that. And yeah, and also weighting the body. I'm like horrible at weighting and stuffing bodies, so that wasn't really the best thing. And yeah, I wouldn't really recommend this Boutiful Baby starter kit to anyone. I guess if you have a lot of knowledge about reborning, and you have all these tutorial videos, and you're like really crafty. Like, I'm crafty, but I'm not like an amazing artist. But like, if you know like a lot about reborning, and you know what resources you can find, or like videos, then I would say maybe get it. But I don't know. I don't know about anyone else like getting it. Like, for me, it wasn't worth it. Oh, I forgot to tell you the price of it. It is $150 for the kit. So basically it was pretty hard. Those of you wanting to get into reborning, it is very hard. It's not easy like everyone else says it is. No one really says it's easy, but it wasn't very easy for me. So I think I'm gonna try it again maybe this summer. I'm gonna buy one of like the mini babies from like Hobby Lobby, from the Secreast doll kits. So yeah, and they're only like $50, so I'll probably babysit enough one time to get that. So definitely try that and share with you guys how that works out. Like, a lot of people really have to make like 5 reborns until they get like all their skills down. So yeah, it's not very easy. I thought when I jumped into it, it was gonna be really easy, and I was gonna make all these customs and things like that, but it really doesn't. It really didn't work out that way for me. So, I don't really know how it would work out for anyone else, but for me personally, it did not work out. It's kind of like a bad experience. Like, when I like kept the doll, I made it a boy, and his name was Ryan. So I had Carly and Ryan. I don't really talk about this that much, but I had Carly and Ryan, and I wasn't happy with Ryan. Like, I had him for a month or a month and a half until I decided it wasn't working out. I wasn't bonding with him. I didn't like how he turned out. So what I did is I contacted Carly's artist, and she'd seen a lot of pictures of him before, and like thought I did a good job, but I didn't like. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to some things. Like, her and her husband thought I did a really good job. Like, my family thought I did a good job, but I just really wasn't feeling it. So that's why, like, I don't want to get any like bad comments for this, but I traded him for Kayla. What I did was I sent all of this extra supplies that I had. I took all his hair off as much as I could, and I stripped his paint, and so I basically sent her a blank sugar kit, and all the extra supplies I had, and it also came with a $14 Boutiful Baby gift certificate. So I gave that to her too. And with that money, I got, like, after she made the sugar kit herself and sold it, that was when she started on Kayla. But she, like, it took a little while for her to sell the sugar kit, so she had me order Kayla's kit because there was only a few left on Dolls by Sandy. So she just had me order the kit, and with that, like, with that money, I knew I was probably gonna get, like, we knew we were gonna be able to work it out somehow. So with the money spent on Kayla's kit, she just took that price off of Claudia's price. So she, like, gave me a discount. She gave me a discount on Claudia. She took most of the money away from buying the kit to of me buying the kit from when I bought Claudia. And I also sent her a ton of baby boy clothes too, like a whole box of them. It didn't come with enough things, and it didn't give clear instructions, and that's a big thing in Reborning, is you need instructions because you don't know what to do. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend this. I know Carly's, like all my babies artists, started with one of the Secreased ones, so that's what I'll be starting with, because obviously it led her on the right path. So yeah, that was really my Reborn experience, and I will put some pictures. I hope this was helpful for some of you guys. I didn't really get a point across. I basically just said this didn't help me and why, and yeah, and so yeah, that's my review on the Boutiful Baby complete starter kit. And overall, I wouldn't really recommend it for first time artists, but some of you guys, and I'll put some of his pictures at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, bye.